What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So after yesterday's stream from the official Avengers team regarding Kate Bishop's DLC featuring new gameplay, etc., a lot of gems were dropped, and a lot of gems were dropped not regarding DLC content, right, but actually just regarding the future of the game, which I'm going to be covering in this video regarding the new Game Plus mode, and I guess the stage that it's in right now, and that things are getting a complete overhaul alongside a new survey going around. Now, I uploaded a video earlier today breaking down the new DLC gameplay 2, also featuring all the gems they dropped regarding that stuff, so definitely go ahead and check that out, because it's safe to say it's still one of those DLCs that people are feeling 50-50 on, but if you already care for it now, then what you saw yesterday would have definitely sold you already, right? And hey, it is free, but nonetheless, let's try and crush 19 likes and go ahead and click that big red subscribe button below if you have not already, because things are getting down, I guess, into a good section now for this game, right? And that's what we're going to be talking about in the video, so let's dive into it. Starting off with the stream yesterday, that showcase, I guess you could say, our first ever look at raw gameplay footage for the first ever DLC, and the team then basically discussed some general updates, which is basically where all these gems come in for the future of the game, and some very interesting things have been mentioned. So firstly, regarding the new Game Plus or campaign replay, as I guess Phil titles it, that's his kind of official statement on that, but it's basically a new Game Plus. We already know that these icons were kind of rolling out in people's games, right? Unexpectedly, unintentionally, whatever you want to say, right? It appeared in people's games, no one knew what was going on, it was just basically an icon. So in that sense, we kind of just assume that this is the reassemble, I guess, campaign replay, right, as a whole. But that being said, the current position of it is that it's still being worked on, but it's actually already in the bug testing phase. Now this is good, because if it's in the bug testing phase already, it could be a situation where we could probably maybe get it towards the end of January, which would be very, very good, but we'll still have to wait and see. But the fact that it's now in the bug testing phase is a good thing, because I guess the general stuff has been done, so that's the good thing. But on top of that, loot is getting a complete overhaul. Now, this is what was stated, and it was stated that it will take time, but it is a big priority for the team to literally just give loot a complete overhaul. Now, we can expect some major changes with future content. Now, the reason why this is some big news is because in yesterday's video, of course, we were talking about the fact that there was an article around, well, going around, right, and how essentially the team were already saying that players are going to come back to this game. They know that and so forth, but the word extensive content was mentioned, and that now makes sense, okay? If, you know, loot is getting a complete overhaul and we're going to expect some major changes, then yes, you know, extensive content now makes sense, right? Everything kind of links up, and this is where it got me thinking about my theory that I always mention every single time, and you guys probably know if you watch the videos frequently what I'm about to say next, but that is about their next gen launch, right? Essentially just being their second opportunity sales wise for this game to do better than it did the first time round. And if I have to be honest, right, I think this is when we could expect the whole gear overhaul, right? But as well as, you know, we all compare it to Destiny, as of course it makes sense, right? It's a similar structure, but when they said that it's going to get a complete overhaul, it may well literally be I guess structured, or whatever you want to say, in the sense that, I guess, who knows, maybe it would just be because, well, something completely different, and I'm talking layout wise, I'm talking the whole like shebang, right? Everything from the beginning all the way to types of gears and so forth. I don't know, okay, but we're just going off pure speculation here, but I want you guys to leave your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Now, this is really good news what I'm about to say next, and it is that their development cycles are getting better. We all know they're working from home, and the fact that whatever happened this year, which was really, really crazy, basically, you know, forced the team to have no other choice but to literally work from home, and with that comes, you know, without the resources compared to in the actual office and so forth, right? right? But that being said, they are they're getting much better at getting timings down, and some of their co-workers apparently have yet to take a break since the entire thing started, which is just insane. But also that a lot of future features are also based on user feedback. So again, they're still active with it. I guess they just got to give it all they have, basically, right? Because we know there were talks, well not talks, but speculation that the plug could possibly get pulled on this game. But again, no one wants that to happen, right? Because it's the only Avengers game we'll literally ever get until probably the next decade, right? So it could be a lot sooner than that, but you guys get what I mean. Like, it wouldn't be until a very, very long time. So it's like they have to make this work, right? So that's a good thing. But lastly, things are going slightly off the rails here. Now, when I say this is regarding the survey, right? Now, we know Marvel's Avengers are not shy from sending surveys out regarding players' feedback as a whole, right? And overall, just how they can improve the game. However, that being said, a new survey is going around, but it states a very, very strange question regarding DC Comics and how much of a fan you are of DC Comics. Now, I have not received this email personally, and if I have to go, with my gut feeling, I'm genuinely going to have to say that this is a fake survey, especially based on that question alone. Now, if it does turn out to be real, then wow, right? Because it's a really random question to ask. I know there were jokes going around saying, well, they're going to add Batman into the game. I mean, it's just becoming a big meme at this moment in time. But that question alone was very, very much a red flag and very alarming. So that kind of gave it away that it could be a fake survey. Like I said, I've not actually got it to my email yet, but if you've got it to your email, let me know in the comment section below, because if you have received it in an email from an official Avengers, I guess, domain, then it's the real deal. And if they're asking that DC question, then I mean, there's definitely some speculation to happen there. But guys, let me know your thoughts on that stuff in the comment section below. Like I said, I uploaded another video earlier today where we were showcasing the Kate Bishop's gameplay that was showed yesterday, which showed some really, really crazy things, right? From takedowns and all of that cool stuff. But also, on top of that, regarding some new things that is going to be coming with Kate Bishop regarding quantity, content, all of that stuff. So definitely check that video out, because there's some really, really cool points that were mentioned yesterday that we didn't really know before, and we actually got to see in action. And also at the same time, we are like 3 days away until we can experience the first ever DLC for this game. The long awaited content update, I guess you could say, for this game is finally about to happen. But guys, I will see you in the next video. Till then, as always, don't forget to go ahead and click that subscribe button below. Check out Instant Gaming, who are our official sponsors of the channel. They do some really, really cheap games. And just check out the Avengers playlist to basically bring yourself up to date with all the updates going around for this game and what to expect as well. Maybe you uninstalled the game, but now would be a great time to reinstall the game. But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.